And he leant into me and he went, "You're a dirty dog." Anyway, Baz and I have been fucking in the attic for a while now. It's been marvellous. Oh. I've also, another thing I love about the house, I've got an off-licence. I love the off-licence. It's an off-licence sort of grocery. Baz, who runs it, my new best friend, he came round to the house when we were doing the works, and I was outside, and he said, "Oh, can I have a look?" And I said, "Oh, yeah." And I showed him the attic. I said, "This will be my bedroom." And he said, "What do you do?" And I said, "Oh, I'm a comedian." And he went, "Oh." And that was the extent of the conversation. Next day, I went into the shop. It was really busy. He ran up to me and went, "You didn't say you're a TV comedian." I said, "Oh, yeah, I've been on telly a bit. It's not that big a deal. Let's not make a fuss." And he went, "Gonna have fun up in that attic?" And I said, What do you mean by that?" And he went, "With all the comedy girls." And I went, "Oh, chance to be a fine thing," you know, trying to be laddie. And he leant into me and he went, "You're a dirty dog." Anyway, Baz and I have been fucking in the attic for a while now. It's been marvellous. The reason I mentioned the off-licence is something happened there on the day that I got the house, and I still can't get my head around it. I went in to get a celebratory bottle. I thought that'd be nice to celebrate buying a house, exciting achievement. In front of me was a lad buying a 4-pack of lager beers. "Few tinnies with the boys, what's your game?" And I was here, there was a girl. It wasn't Baz on the till that day. It was a girl, she was probably about 18, couldn't have been much older. And she said to the guy, she said, "Can I see some ID?" And he went, "Fucking hell, for fuck's sake, this is fucking ridiculous." And then had ID and showed it to her. And she looked at it and she went, "Yep, that's fine." And he paid for it and went out with his beers. And I went up with my bottle of Pinot Blush. I was like, he was really full on, wasn't it? Really aggressive and horrible. And she went, "He's in here every day and it's always the same."